these temperatures is okay considering like what we've been through, right?
It was 32 degrees for 3 months straight.
I know, and I think just last week, right?
That
Mike?
too.
Yeah, we had some cold, and we still have a couple more that we have to deal with in the next couple of days here before we start to go in the other direction. And hopefully from that point forward, we'll be in the clear. But you know, the nature likes to play games, but it looks pretty good after that. Anyway, here's what we have going on for you this morning. It looks so much nicer than what we had yesterday in the afternoon. It got so gray and messy for a little while, which is what we expected. We just didn't want to necessarily see it on Easter Sunday, but nonetheless, the rain is out of here. In fact, yesterday evening ended up being quite nice out there. So that's how we start off your Monday morning with a mainly clear sky. We are going to see temperatures just a little bit cooler this morning, but it's not out of control. In fact, it's about where we should be this time of the year. So we've got 41 Central Park, 42 degrees in Newark, and 39 degrees in Poughkeepsie. No one's freezing, but you're close up to the northwest. But we have dropped it around anywhere from 2 to as much as 8 degrees cooler now than it was 24 hours ago. But it's not going to be that big of a deal because it's nice and dry and sunny. Winds coming in from the west at around 7 to 17 miles per hour. So that may make it feel just a touch cooler. But we do have another quiet day set up for us. Here's another trough, though, that's going to swing across the Great Lakes from Canada, and it brings down even more of the cool air. So that's why your temperature trend will actually be for even cooler temps as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. Also, when that trough comes through, there is a chance that we're going to see a few raindrops or even a few wet snowflakes up to our north and west as we get into your Tuesday. But it doesn't look like a significant storm, just something to talk about more so. And Wednesday is when the core of the cold air is on top of us. So that means our lows that morning may actually drop down to around freezing for many of us around the tri-state region that morning. And then as high pressure slides offshore, we're going to start to bring back warmer temps as we head toward Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Those days, temps are going above normal. Today we're going in the downward direction with those temps. High at 57 for you today, maybe a few more clouds in the afternoon. Maybe a quick isolated shower tonight with that little trough digging in. Low drops down to around 42 for you. And then we head up to a high of 51 for your Tuesday and then 49 on Wednesday. Look at that, we start you off at 32. So pretty chilly Wednesday setup for you, but we do warm it up nicely with highs in the upper 60s to low 70s for the end of the week. All right, let's swing over to Inez and check in again on the roads and rails. Good morning.
Hey there, Michael. Delays continue on the Belts Parkway in Brooklyn. There's a stall by Cropsey Avenue, slowing things down eastbound as well as the westbound side. Then over on Long Island, the LI is slow by exits 41. You have an accident blocking the right lane. That's eastbound. This is the westbound side, which looks pretty good. Just eastbound, you have those delays. And the Garden State Parkway is slow right southbound by exit 143. There's a stall blocking a lane, so of course traffic slow as you're heading towards Route 280. The BQE heading towards the Brooklyn Bridge, not too bad this morning. Heading inbound, just your typical delays. Rosanna, Bianca, back to you.
All right, thank you so much. So, Jonathan Majors, what happened to him?
So, a scary situation.